Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Syami bin Safran Mukha, CEO of MetaWorld. Today, to present with me about our product. For today, we will present to you our product that is Smart Visor. Next, I would invite Afiq Afifi.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Fiadiki. I will continue our presentation about Smart Visor. We will go for the company. Our company is focusing on establish technology that using artificial reality, which is it is the future for the technology. Our company consists of passionate, dedicated technology engineer, software engineer, and scientists. Our aim is for making new technology that will aid for every sector. This product, we focusing on making communication easier and more comfortable for other users. Our company base is located in Punjab. So next, organization chart. Our vision is to be the leading company in producing artificial reality technology. Our mission is to leverage business diversity and future and further acceleration the development of meta universe. Then we want to offer new options and opportunities to students who have a diverse learning, those who require flexibility in their schedule, and those who do not live within commuting distance. We also want to develop strategic partnership in pursuit of growth opportunities. Four important of innovation for company sustainable. Firstly, I will go for focus on development technology. It is suitable for user as time goes by. This technology will upgrade time by time until it can be used by everyone with different background or environment. Then this technology also will introduce novelty that can be lead to market share increase and customer satisfaction. Next is develop branding. It is important to recognize as one of main driver for success. It can keep companies sustainable, such as brand maintenance that will help us to keep our quality. Last but not least is resolve critical problem. This innovation will allow organization to stay relevant on market and important to grow the economy. This innovation also needed to solve problem that exist before. So I would like to invite Muhammad Syami to continue our presentation.
Next, I will present about background of the existing product that is virtual reality. As you can see, this is the parts that are involving in a virtual reality product. This is the dimension of our product that is Smart Visor. About the product that is VR, as we all know, VR is a computer-generated environment with scene and object that appear real, making the user feel immersed in their surrounding. That is which means the VR product is a simulation for us before we doing a real stuff. The problem that we foreseen in our country that is as we can see in education sector, that is our education sector is not as advanced as other sector, and also the industrial technology for the education sector is outdated, and with VR headset we were unable to see through it as it limits us to see what is in front of us. For example, as we use the VR headset, we might go front and hit the wall that is in front of us. The next problem with the VR headset is it must be connected to PC, that is through wire. If the wire is tangled to our feet, it might resulting to injury. For us, the innovation that we will put into VR is we will replace the LCD screen with a technology see-through display or transparent OLED display as the main visual of our device. Next, the connection to the product will be using our smartphone that will eliminate the usage of wire. Next, Safwan to present.
Okay, so now I will present about the innovation. Our type of innovation is incremental innovation. Some incremental changes are made by changing the visor to transparent OLED. So the OLED device will construct with a metallic cathode. So the light generated in the device exit through the glass substrate. With the invention and development of a transparent cathode, the light can exit through both sides of the device. So the major benefit of transparent OLED screen technology is its visual impact, a motion sensor that can detect hand gesture. So in the previous virtual reality headset, using a controller to interact with object, but our product have improved it by adding the motion sensor. We don't have to use a controller to interact with the object. We just have to use a hand gesture. Next, we have a camera that has night vision. And lastly, battery of 5,000 milliamp hour. Unlike the previous VR headset, it has to plug in to use, but our product is built-in 5,000 milliamp hour battery and can be used wirelessly. Next, product categories. Our product categories is the improvement of product. The built-in camera records video of the worksite and utilize smart learning to understand what's going on in real time. As the upgrade existing processor, then use a time of flight sensor, allowing you to see your surroundings in 3D and interact with them accordingly. So here is our model. So firstly, at this front here, we have OLED screen. And then at the top here, where's the camera and all the sensor located. Then at this side, we have a volume button. And then the other side, we have a power button and 2 USB port. And then at the back here, we have USB-C for charging. And below here, where's the batteries located. Then at the bottom here, we have a dual speaker. And then at the top of this, where the GPU and CPU located. So yeah, this is our model. Okay, so next for the model dimension. Our model, okay, next for usability. Firstly, for the industrial, our product can help engineer to make work fast, such as analyze a 3D object by just scanning through the visor and can easily interact with the object. Okay, next, for education. For education, our product can encourage students to study more with visor, every knowledge just in front of our eye. So the student doesn't need to carrying a ton of book to school or college. Okay, next, I will invite Muhammad Ismail to proceed the next presentation.
Okay, thank you, Safwan, for giving me opportunity to continue our slide presentation. So first of all, we look at the function of product. This is act with passion, collaborate without boundary, innovate with confidence. First, in act with passion, precision, hand tracking, you can see full articulated hands tracking, touch grabs, and move hologram in way that feel natural. Smart Visor adapt with our hands, so hologram respond like real object. Second, spatial mapping. Scam Scamlessly map your physical environment and allow digital content to anchor it to object or surface whenever you are. In eye tracking, Smart Visor understand precisely where you are looking. It understand your intent and adapt the hologram to your eyes in the real time. Another important feature that built-in voice command allow user to quick navigate and operate Smart Visor when your hand are occupied with tasks. And second function of is collaborate without boundary. Is this first work continually. So perform tasks without being limited via or external peg while working. Got problem such as for example, we got problem with matter, just call a teacher or your supervisor to monitoring the matter far away from you. And second, work continually. Easy, share, form tests without being limited by wire or external packaging. Such as, for example, student doesn't know how to install certain part, so this device can teach with AR technology, so they can teach how to install step by step. For example, such as we have a meeting about certain component, certain idea, and then we share the product, for example, and then our friends or teacher that can see our product. So for product and it can use to when teacher or our friends is far away from our side. And then we move on to upgrade made to the product. First of all, we use VR headset for our product doing. So we continue to the IR technology element. So in this Smart Visor, use specific software such as artificial intelligence and machine learning to construct a visual map of surrounding based on sensor data. So this is a Smart Visor component, and this is build of component. As you can see, this is a roughly. So this is a example of the product. This Smart Visor scan this person hand for their hand tracking, and it scan environment surround base to construct a visual map. Scan object anything using depth sensor. So we can pop up the menu to interact with it. There is many apps installed in this apps, and we can interact with it. Because of course, the environment to construct the visual map, and it will read the hand gesture of the user, scan large and interact with it. It's still functional. And that's all for my slide, and we can proceed to Hafiz Yazid to continue our presentation. Thank you very much.
Thank you. For the next part is the target market. The target market is a group of the individual who share some characteristic which we have identified as a potential Smart Visor customer. So it is so vital to identify in terms of decision-making process and the narrow down into the market segment. So our first market segment for target market is refined as a demographic. So it is simply a particular section of the population, for instance, age 12 years old above industry. And next in the market segment for our target market is geographic. Geographic is defined as a marketing strategy used to target a product or people who live at a particular location and its work on principal location. That location have similar needs and one as cultural consideration. So, and we have targeted few location under geographic segmentation, which is a school, a factory, architecture, university, and vice versa. Next is the benefits of the product that we can offer to the customer, or we can call it as a novelty product, novelty value of the product. So number one is new option and opportunities for students who have diverse learning style, those who require flexibility in their schedule. Last one, the smart visor can be used for guiding and comprehensive learning attraction for students. So that's all for me. So I will invite Mr. Shahmi to end up the presentation. Thank you.
Thank you, Hafiz Yazid. And that's all from us. I hope that you all will be interested to buy our product and use it. Thank you and see you soon.